Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys had a very good night. As you guys are hopping on, let me know where you guys are watching me from. Let me know what pairs you guys are currently looking at or what pairs you guys want me to take a look at. I'm sorry I couldn't go live yesterday. Um, so let's take a look at the pairs we're going to be looking at today. Um, We had CAD JPY and NZD JPY running for London session. We got both take profit smashed. Um, I got in GBP JPY also as well, and we got stopped out. But as you can see, price came back and did what I initially anticipated. And now see how what GBP JPY is actually really going to do. So, like I said, let me know as you guys are hopping on. Let me know where you guys are watching me from. Just give me a second here, guys. Let's take a look at the pairs we're going to be looking at today. Let me know what pairs you guys actually want me to take a look at, and then we can get the ball rolling. Let's take a look here. Good morning, David. How you doing? I hope you had a very good night. Looking at gold here. I'm actually getting on gold right now for a buy. Um, Gold is actually on a good buy right now. I have this right here. This is going to be for about 40 pips. And I have your stop loss down here. And over here we have a nice 1 to 2 risk reward ratio right there. Getting on gold and scalp gold for a buy right there. Okay, I am going to do that. Actually buying gold. Yes, Caleb. I'm already on gold. I actually just got in on gold right now, and I'm actually uh sending it to my signal group. It's gonna be a quick scalp for about 40 pips right here. Gold is a very volatile pair. Remember to follow proper risk management. Mm, Still a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio for this gold trade right here. So if you're taking a trade right here on this live trading session, so the bold numbers and the green bold numbers on the right, that's the take profit, and stop loss is the bold red numbers. So I'll give you guys a minute so you can copy that take profit and stop loss. For those of you who are not members of my VIP, but if you're members of the 30 days challenge that we're having, you guys will get access to this gold signals. I just sent it to the group. All right. Euro USD is going bananas right now. Well, we're gonna see how USD plays out. Well, since we moved the initial move right here, now we got to wait and see what's gonna do. If price is gonna close above this zone over here, and then we can see if we're gonna get a retest back to the previous support and resistance zone, and then we could get in for a buy if we have time for that move. So we'll see how that plays out. Damn, look at this, Euro JPY. Yeah, okay. Euro NZD not doing anything at the moment. Since it looks like we have price below the 200 EMA right now, so we're only going to be looking for sales. Money from Bulgaria, great trading day, London session, Euro USD running all the way from 1.8409. Good job, David. I mean, good job, Darren. That's good. Congratulations. Yeah, JPY was a good trade for us as well. We had 25 pips here, and as you guys can see, JPY is still going on. It's still going up. We're still on an uptrend. Looking at JPY here, GBP JPY has been a pain in my ass. Sorry for the excuse me for the language, guys. It's been moving differently from it's really been moving differently. So but I still believe GBP JPY is actually a buy. Still believe it is a buy. So we're gonna see what happens. Right now, the price is currently at the previous resistance on support zone over here. So we're just waiting to see if we're gonna have eventually have a break above this zone right here. So we'll see how that goes. You're welcome, Darren. Looking at GBP AUD here, there's really nothing going on right now at the moment. But looking at this right here on GBP AUD, I'm actually only going to be looking for sales. If I am to trade GBP AUD, I'm only going to be looking for sales. So nothing going on now. Right now, looking at GBP AUD. GBP USD, the fact that we're actually still below the 200 EMA, we might see a pullback to pull back down to the downside. So um, for now, actually going to be staying away from GBP USD until I have this setup that I see this setup that I'm more comfortable with. Then I can get in on GBP USD. As you can see, looking at this right here on the 15-minute time frame, we have the 25 and 50 EMA. They've not actually crossed yet. So we go down here to the 5-minute time frame. You could see that here on the 5-minute time frame, we have the 25 and 50 EMA crossing. They just crossed actually looking at the 5-minute time frame here. And we have a zone here that we need to be careful about, careful of, and we have another zone here. So if we should have a break above this zone here, break and retest above this zone here, then I might get in on GBP USD here on the 5-minute time frame. So, but for now, we'll see how it goes. See. Okay. I missed a nice sniper entry here on GBP NZD, but the fact that we're now at a previous resistance zone, now this zone just became a support zone here. So now we just gotta wait and see if price is gonna break below support zone now. But this would have been a good sniper entry right here. And have had your, this is more than 20 pips. You have had your 20 pips right here. Stop loss above previous support zone. Oh no, I grabbed the wrong tool, guys. Good entry right here. Take profit would have been right here for 20 pips. Stop loss right here above this zone. Stop loss right there. And you're looking at 20 pips right there. Take profit would have been smashed. Mhm. USD CAD is currently dropping. It's currently dropping. Okay. Now this is another trade to look at right here. Looking at our NZD USD. Might be getting in this for a buy. We'll see how that plays out. Okay. NZD JPY was a good trade for us. We just had 20 pips caught on this NZD JPY. See, let's go back to our gold trade. Okay, the gold is currently doing something else. Let's see, what trade am I think I should be looking at right now? Take a look at NAS 100. NAS 100, looking at this here on the 15-minute time frame. I'm actually only going to be looking for sales. If you trade NAS 100, I'm only going to be looking for sales. See, price came down below the 200 EMA. We had a retest, pull back for a little bit pull back, and then price is now, we're trying to see, price is now trying to pull, we're trying to see price pushing back to the downside here. So I'm actually only looking for sales if I am to trade NAS 100. So, yeah, see, side. right? We're in this gold trade currently. Okay, currently waiting on this NZD to give me the setup that I'm looking for. If I have the setup I'm looking for, then I will be getting on NZD USD for this New York session. So we'll see. Let's see if we're gonna have the setup we're looking for. If you guys have any other page you guys are looking at, let me know. Let me know in the down below in the comment section. What pairs are you guys looking at? You guys have any pairs you guys are looking at? Good morning, Ryan. How you doing? I hope you had a good night. Um, it's just a waiting game right now. We just looking at NZD USD here. I'm gonna be uploading a new content for you guys today, this morning. You guys definitely need to make sure you watch it. It's really, really gonna help you guys in your journey. USD looks like breaking lower low on 1 hour. Okay. Um, I'm gonna take a look at USD right now and let's see. See USD. You said only 1 hour. Okay. Let's see. It's not breaking it yet, Darren. Okay, you use the 21 EMA. Okay. Now this blue indicator right here on my chart, this is actually the 25 EMA. So currently looking at this on the 1 hour time frame, we're currently still in an uptrend. So I'm actually, even if we go to the 15-minute time frame, we're currently still in an uptrend. So I'm not going to be looking for sales. If I'm to trade USD CHF right now, I'm only going to be looking for buys. We can see price is just looking at this on a 1 hour time frame. Price is just trying to come back and retest the previous resistance zone and make this a support zone. That's what will make this side, this right hand side over here, make this side a support zone. So that's what's going on right now. And over here, we have a resistance zone over here that price needs to actually uh, break, and before you can actually get in this for a buy. So if we go back to the 15-minute time frame here, you can see that's really what's actually currently going on right now. Looking at USD CHF here. So at the moment, I'm only going to be looking for buys if I'm going to get in on USD CHF. Even if I'm going to scalp it, I'm only looking for buys. I'm not going to be looking for sales. So that's my opinion on USD CHF. I hope that helps you, Dawit. I mean, Darren. I don't know why I keep calling Dawit. So because I'm actually scalping, there are definitely some pairs that I don't even really look at anymore. USD CHF is definitely one of them because really, in my own opinion, USD CHF is not actually a good pair to actually scalp. It's not good for scalping. So really, you can actually scalp the major pairs like USD, GBP USD, uh, USD CAD, AUD USD is good to scalp. NZD USD is good to scalp also because you can easily, catch you uh, 10, 15, even 20 pips if the trade really goes your way. So, my mother gets it wrong. That's very funny, Darren. That's a good one. So looking at NZD now, actually, let me delete this. So looking at NZD now here, um, now that we have, I hope you guys can hear me clearly. So now that we have a break above this resistance zone here, and we can see price, we have a retest now back to the resistance zone. So now if we should see uh, green candle, meaning a bullish candle trying to push back to the upside, then we can actually ride this thing again up until hopefully to this zone here. So let's see how many pips that could actually potentially give us. Anticipating this level here. See if we can catch another. Uh, actually, we're not going to be greedy. Just have it right there for that's going to be 18 pips right there, and we're going to have stop loss. Stop loss is going to be for 12 pips right there. So we're going to see what happens with NZD and then we can get in this again for another buy. Let's take a look at our gold trade. Let's take a look at our gold trade. Oh, okay. All right, we got stopped out of gold. All right. All right, we got stopped out of gold right there. It's like price came back and retested the 50 EMA again. All right, we got stopped out of gold for 25 pips. It's part of trading. Gold didn't go our way this time around. So we're going to look for something else. What other pairs are you guys looking at? Maybe I can give you guys my own analysis on whatever pair you guys are looking at. Looks like NZD came back, retested the trend, the 200 EMA right over here. So let's see if we're gonna have a break above this resistance here. So looking at NZD JPY right now, there's nothing we can do but to actually wait for our trade setup to occur. Once we have our trade setup, then this we can get in on NZD JPY for another buy. And we're gonna have take profit just for 18 pips right here, or well, almost 19 pips, and the stop loss 12 pips. So uh, there's nothing we can do now but to wait. All right. While we're waiting for NZD JPY trade to trade setup, I'm gonna go handle some business real quick, and I'm gonna be right back. So just give me like 5 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, so guys, I'm back. You guys can get in on NZD for a buy. Remember, the bold green numbers is your check profit. The bold red numbers is your stop loss. Alright, currently on NZD at the moment. See if we can take one more trade for today. If we're able to get in on NZD it's actually going to be the last trade I'll be taking today. Stop loss right there. I go. All right, guys. Just get it. I just got it on NZD USD for a buy as well. So for me, this is my last trade for today. I'm done trading for today. Yeah, sure. So looking at this, we have 11 pips stop loss, very tight stop loss, 18 pips take profit. So we'll see how this trade goes. See how this trade goes. Yeah, we just had an impulse buy right here for NZD USD. So we'll see. See. Back, guys. Right. Still not going our way. Hmm. good. All right. Stopped out of that trade. All right, we just stopped out of NZD JPY. 11 P plus. Now price is trying to range. So we got stopped out of NZD USD. We took a 12 P plus right there. Mm. Now look at gold. We got in on gold earlier. Very good entry. You know, we had a very tight stop loss. It came back, stop loss out. Now price eventually went up. Price eventually went our way. If you guys take a look at this zone here, price just kept on bouncing off the price kept on bouncing off the 25 and the 50 EMA. Now we got a new resistance here. All right, guys. During this New York session, we took 3 trades so far. Uh, we got exited JPY running at the moment. Took gold and we took NZD USD. Gold was a loss profit. We had a 20 pip loss on that. NZD JPY we had NZD USD we had a 12 pip loss. And we got NZD JPY running at the moment. This was actually a entry trade from the NZD JPY trade we took during London session. When it comes to scalping, it's all about the entry. So when it comes to scalping, like I was saying, at the end of the day, it all comes down to your entry because usually you're gonna have a very tight stop loss. For example, this NZD USD, still believe is definitely a buy. It's absolutely a buy because you're gonna have a very tight stop loss. There are gonna be a lot of trades you're gonna take that you're gonna end up losing because you have a tight stop loss. But if I was trading this on a higher time frame, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be on the trade. I will, for example, if we go to the 1 hour time frame right now and looking at this NZD USD, I absolutely would have gotten this trade. And even if I did, my stop loss would have been right over here. Usually I have between 30 and 40 pips when I'm trading on a higher time frame, especially on the 1 hour time frame. And my TP would have been right over here. My TP1, you know, then I would have had another TP right here, this zone, and the TP right there. I would have had 80 pips total as my profit target on this NZD USD trade. But looking at it, it's still a buy. That's all I'm trying to say. But there's still rooms for re-entry if you guys, uh, are looking to trade NZD USD. It's still absolutely a buy for NZD USD. Our entry wasn't good enough, and our stop loss was too tight. But I like it that way. I get to minimize my losses and maximize my wins. That's how it is. When you're scalping, your main objective is to minimize your losses and maximize your wins. That should be your objective. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end this live trading. Since we already took some trades. Let me give you guys my analysis real quick in case you guys are looking to trade any of these pairs. We're currently on NZD JPY for a buy. That's the only trade we currently have running. NZD USD, I still absolutely believe this is definitely still uh, a buy right here. So just wait for price to get above the resistance zone again right here. So above 0.768. Then that's what should be that's what you guys should be looking at for USD CAD. I'm only going to be looking for sales, so sales below 1.23620. If you guys are looking to get in on USD CAD, if you're not in this trade already, for GBP NZD, if you trade it, I'm only going to be looking for sales as well for GBP NZD, but sales below 1.97076, and GBP USD. For me, currently, I'm only going to be looking for sales at the moment for GBP USD. I'm not looking for buys at all. So sales below 1.37980 as far as GBP USD goes at the moment. GBP AUD, I'm only going to be looking for sales as well for GBP AUD at the moment. So sales below 1.83915 if you trade GBP AUD. So I'm only looking for sales. I'm not looking for buys at all. GBP JPY, definitely only going to be looking for buys. So buys above 154.005 if you trade GBP JPY. But right now GBP JPY is currently ranging, as you guys can see. So I'm only looking for buys for GBP JPY at the moment. CAD JPY was a good trade for us during London session. Um, Obviously, I'm only going to be looking for buys. So buys, you could get in on this buy right here above 90.064 if you want to get in on CAD JPY, or you can get in on right here above 90.202 for CAD JPY. Euro NZD, if you trade Euro NZD, I'm only going to be looking for sales. So sales below 1.69433 if you trade Euro NZD. Euro JPY, obviously I'm still only going to be looking for buys. So even though right now we had a rejection right here at this resistance zone at 132.419. So to get in on a buy, you get in at 132.431. You can wait for a breakout and a retest. Then you can get in right after the retest right there. Euro USD. Now looking at Euro USD right here, right now, I'm only going to be looking for buys. So my buys is going to be above 1.18817 until if anything changes. If we go to the higher time frame, in this case, on the 1 hour time frame, we looking right here, Euro USD is looking like we're going to have a downtrend continuation. So based on the 1 hour time frame right here, so there's every possibility that we might see a downtrend continuation. The uptrend might be over because of this rejection here on the 1 hour time frame right here. So we might start seeing a downtrend continuation. And let's do something real quick. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame to confirm this. Yes, so yeah, now I'm only going to be looking for sales, looking at uh Looking at Euro USD, I'm only going to be looking for sales. Looking at Euro USD, let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Uh, yeah, so now we can see here, looking at Euro USD here on the higher time frame, we can see that price couldn't break this trend line. So now on the lower time frame, I'm going to start looking for sell opportunities. So Euro USD, I'm only going to be looking for sales because GBP USD was actually still in the downtrend. So we just had it. The buyers just came into the market looking at Euro USD, but they couldn't, continue the bullish momentum. So the sellers now they're gaining the momentum right now. So uh, you'll see. So for the Euro USD, I'm only going to be looking for sales, not buys right now. AUD USD, only going to be looking for sales for AUD USD. I wouldn't even trade AUD USD right now at the moment, but I'm only going to be looking for sales if I am to trade it. And gold, obviously, only going to be looking for buys on gold. So yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is NFP. Tomorrow is NFP day. So uh, hopefully tomorrow NFP day we're gonna catch some good and nice and awesome trades tomorrow. So currently right now we just have NZD JPY running. That's what we have running right now at the moment. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do this again tomorrow, New York session. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hopping on. Remember, when it comes to Forex trading, you're going to lose and you're going to win. But the main goal is to always minimize your losses and maximize your wins. So, and make sure you believe in yourself, believe in God, keep practicing, keep learning, and one day you guys are definitely gonna get there. Just keep believing in yourself. And very soon I'm gonna be dropping a new video content for you guys today on my channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the new video I'm gonna drop. Uh, so that's it for me for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.